a paper bag, left it by the door with the words I never said. Your eyes were tired, I was too loud. I chose the fire just to drown you out. Everyone inside was painted red, but I called it freedom in my head. Now I'm standing on the other side, watching love disappear in the smoke I made. I thought I'd fly, but I just fell through. There's no way back to me and you. All that's left is the lesson I learned, standing alone by the bridge I burned. Told myself I'd be just fine, that lonely roads are still called mine. But every night your name comes up in the silence I pretended I loved. I mistook distance for being strong, didn't know goodbye could last this long. Now I'm standing on the other side, watching disappear in the smoke I made. I thought I'd fly, but I just fell through. There's no way back to me and you. All that's left is the lesson I learned, standing alone by the bridge I burned. If I could cross the damage I've done, I'd walk barefoot through the flames I run from. But ashes don't remember how to be whole, and sorry can't rebuild what I let go. So I'm standing on the other side with a heart full of truth I learned too late. I see you now, but you're far removed from the wreckage of what I couldn't choose. All that's left is a scar that I earned, standing alone by the bridge I burned. The river keeps moving, the night's still cold. Some bridges aren't crossed when you're finally bold. The house still creaks like it remembers you. Every step I take feels borrowed out of tune. I trip on echoes in the hallway light, learning how to stand without your shadow by my side. I thought I knew the shape of pain, but it keeps changing every day. I'm learning to walk again on broken ground. Every memory pulls me back when I'm trying to move. Now my heart's in a cast, my hope on a cane. I fall, I rise, I fall again. I'm learning to walk again.
Your name still waits on the edge of my tongue, like a song I love but forgot how it's sung. I pass our places, slow my pace, afraid if I run I'll crash into your face.
I count the cracks I step between, like promises I couldn't keep. I'm learning to walk again through days that ache. Every road feels longer since you walked away. My soul's still sore from where you've been. I fall, I rise, I fall again. I'm learning to walk again. I'm learning to walk again. Some nights I crawl back into yesterday, just to feel you close, just to feel okay. But morning comes, unforgiving and plain, says healing hurts, but staying hurts the same.
I'm learning to walk again, no steady ground, just shaky faith and a heartbeat sound. I don't know when it stops feeling this way, but I'm moving forward inch by inch of pain. I'm learning to walk again.
I'm learning to walk again. If I ever run, it won't mean I forgot. It just means I survived what we were not. For now I breathe, I bend, I bend. Learning to walk again. We didn't crash, we faded thin, like a candle fighting dawn. Every promise whispered soft, learned how to be withdrawn. Your smile stayed, but your eyes moved on. I felt it before you said it loud. Love didn't leave all at once, it slipped away in clouds. We kept pretending warmth was fire, holding ash like it was gold, saying we're fine through tired breaths as our story grew old. Love is a slow burn out, not a flame that dies fast. It flickers in the quiet nights, lives longer than the past. You don't hear the moment when the last spark goes out. You just wake up in the dark. Love is a slow burn out. Your name still lives in everyday things, an empty cup, a song half played. We slept beside each other's ghosts, two hearts afraid of what we made. I miss the way we used to try, before trying felt like pain, before forever turned into maybe someday again. We held on longer than we should, scared of learning how to fall, building walls from almost and unanswered calls. Love is a slow burn out, not a sudden goodbye. It starves itself on second chances, learns to survive. You don't see the ending when you're standing in the doubt. You just feel colder every night. Love is a slow burn out. If love were loud, I'd still be screaming, but it left me in a hush. Just the sound of memories breaking under years of dust. No villains here, no shattered glass, just two souls worn out, trying to save a dying light we couldn't live without. Love is a slow burn out, leave scars you can't explain, knock the fire that burns We didn't end, we disappeared like smoke without a sound. Love is a slow burn out. We promised in the quiet between maybe and someday, built a home out of moments that were never meant to stay. Your jacket on my shoulders, your name in my phone. I learned how fast a heartbeat can start feeling like alone. We knew the ending early, but we loved like we were blind. Borrowed hope from tomorrow, left the truth behind. We were temporary forever, just long enough to believe. Said always like a secret we were too scared to keep. Now I'm counting the echoes where your laughter was stored. Temporary forever still feels permanent when you're gone. Your coffee on the windowsill, still cooling like a lie. The clock kept moving forward, but you said we had time. I memorized your silence, every almost and if then. You left in the softest way, like you might come back again. We danced around the reason, called it bad time instead. Put our faith in tomorrow, ignored what today said. We were temporary forever, just long enough to fall. Built a future out of midnight talks and half-made calls. Now the truth hits harder than the words you never swore. Temporary forever still hurts like something more. If love is just a season, you were summer in my veins. Burned too bright to last, left the outline of your name. I keep replaying promises that knew they wouldn't survive. Funny how something so brief can feel this alive. We were temporary forever, holding on by a thread. Said goodbye with our bodies, never using our heads. Now I'm learning the meaning of the things we ignored. Temporary forever, I still wanted more. So here's to what we almost were and what we couldn't be. A forever made of moments fading quietly. You're gone, but in my heart you'll always stay. Temporary forever, in the saddest way. The door closed soft, but it sounded loud to me. Your shadow stayed longer than your voice did. Words still hanging like smoke in the air. Things we didn't mean but couldn't take back. I replay the moment your eyes looked away, like you already left before you said goodbye. It's the silence after the argument that hurts worse than what we said. When the echoes stop defending us and the truth lays in the bed. No more fighting, no more noise, just a love we couldn't mend. It's the silence after the argument where I lose you in my head. Your coffee's cold on the edge of the sink, like you forgot you ever poured it. I'm pacing holes into the floor, trying to fix what's already broken. I'd rather hear you scream my name than feel this quiet say we're done. It's the silence after the argument that cuts deeper than the blame. When apologies feel useless and forgiveness feels the same, we put our armor on too late. Now we're standing without defense. It's the silence after the argument where love dies without a sound. If I speak now, will it matter, or will my voice just make it worse? We built walls with honest feelings and trapped ourselves inside the hurt. I miss the way you used to sigh before you laughed, before you cried. Now every breath is measured space, afraid to be the one who breaks. It's the silence after the argument where forever starts to bend. When I love you feels too heavy and I'm sorry, can't pretend. If this quiet is the ending, let it end with truth, not pride. But the silence after the argument is where we slowly say goodbye. The room is calm, but nothing's right. We lost each other in the quiet. I walk alone where shadows cling. The clock ticks loud, but it don't seem. Empty frames line these silent walls, echoes of our past in midnight halls. Every step I feel you near, but when I turn you disappear. Midnight hallways, I call your name. Every corner feels the same. Whispers fade, but the pain stays. I'm lost alone in midnight hallways. Your laughter lingers in the air, a ghost of love that's no longer there. The doorways stretch like endless time. chasing shadows that won't be mine. Every step I feel you near, but when I turn you disappear. Midnight hallways, I call your name. Every corner feels the same. Whispers fade, but the pain stays. I'm lost alone in midnight hallways. If I reach for you, will you reach back? Or am I just tracing an empty track? The night swallows all I know. I move forward, but the past won't go. Midnight hallways, I call your name. Every corner feels the same. Whispers fade, but the pain stays. I'm lost alone in midnight hallways. I call your name. Every corner feels the same. Whispers fade, but the pain stays. I'm lost alone in midnight hallways. The lights dim low, the silence stays. I'm haunted